Was General Douglas Haig the butcher of the Somme? Factfile. Douglas Haig was born on the 19th of June in 1861. He was educated at Oxford University and subsequently at Sandhurst Military Academy. In December of 1915, questions were raised about how well the war was going. On the 10th of December, a new commander of the British Army was appointed, Douglas Haig. He was 54 at the time and had a long, successful military career behind him. He had already taken part in the Omdurman campaign in the Sudan between 1897 and 1898, and subsequently the Boer War in South Africa between 1899 and 1902. Even with his experience, though, trench warfare was a new form of fighting. There had never been a war involving so much technology, e.g. the machine gun, aircraft, artillery. In February 1916, Germany began a campaign against the French at Verdun. 5 months passed and 700,000 men had become casualties. The British decided they had to relieve the pressure on the French. They came up with a plan to fight the Germans along the River Somme north of Verdun, to draw off the German troops and relieve the pressure on the French. General Haig and General Rawlinson were in charge of the battle plans. Both Haig and Rawlinson were of equal rank. The day before the battle, Haig wrote that the men were in splendid spirits and that the barbed wire was well cut through in front of the German trenches. This proved to be inaccurate. The Battle of the Somme was one of the most bloody of the First World War. More British soldiers had been killed on that first day of the Somme than any other battle before it. 60,000 men became casualties, killed or wounded on the first day alone. It earned Haig the title Butcher of the Somme after he sent those men, and subsequently hundreds of thousands more, into battle, which resulted in more casualties and more deaths. Haig died in London on the 28th of January 1928.